welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsuyorific, although I'm lonesome at the moment, but we are back with more of the Pokemon Legends Arceus Mega Shalpha Hunt. And I know that I'm about to make a lot of you real happy. We're returning to the temple today, mainly because I also want to start making eggs for the Kalos hunt that we're going to be doing, that 24-hour Kalos hunt that I've been talking about for a while, where we'll have 24 hours to shiny hunt every single Pokemon that was introduced in Pokemon X and Y. Hello Fighter, hello Ghost, welcome. We're not going to be hatching any of the eggs, we're only going to be laying some eggs today. Hello Nightmare and hello Willow, welcome. Hallboy Simulator, yep, we're back to Temple Run Simulator. And also making lots of eggs. So yeah, lots of fun there. Basically, I also forgot to do that because I was doing my check, but every time we restart the game, we're gonna double check for eggs. Ghost, I swear I will punch you. Do not tempt me, I will punch a ghost. How was the climb back up to the temple? Not as bad this time, since I knew what I was doing. I've realized that instead of doing Y plus A, I could just do Y plus plus, and it works the same way. And it's a lot faster, because I'm not having to switch buttons. Hello Noah, welcome. So we're just making some Flabébé eggs. I actually went out of my way with the setup for these eggs, since it doesn't matter what their stats are going to be. I basically got a Flabébé, bred it with my regular Ditto on my Switch 1, my Japanese Ditto with perfect IVs, and then I started up a new save on my Switch 2 in French, hatched a Flabébé in that game so that it's a French Flabébé, caught a regular Ditto on my Switch 2, and now I've got an English Ditto and a French Flabébé that are making babies. That's on Mega Malamar, is that he looks like a mix between Megamind and a squid. A lot of people are making the Malamar references. A lot of people are making the Megamind comparisons. Which, you know, fair, but it seems to be more of a reference to, I think they're more like 80s aliens. Not the ones with the big eyes, but, you know, like just the big head. It reminds me more of the Digimon Vadermon, which was also inspired by those kinds of aliens. And those are the same kinds of aliens that inspired Megamind. But Megamind is a lot more iconic than Vadermon. I'm a 90s kid, so I remember the episode of Digimon where Izzy got trapped in a sort of a sub-dimension of the digital world created by Vadermon as a trap set up by Devimon to steal the power of his crest. Well, just to steal his crest in total. So I could just steal it. The Megamind jokes were how you learned it got a sequel TV series that blundered. Oh, it very much did. Whoops. I messed that up. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Whoopsie. Fortunately, the shininess isn't determined until you collect the egg, so it's not like we just lost the shiny egg. Even Pokemon's official Twitter knew it looked a lot like Megamind, so they made that number question mark Megamind meme for Malamar. I don't know the meme you're referring to, sorry. But yeah, I actually did check out the Megamind show. It was bad. Doing Size Palace right now with all the boys in butler suits. This really is peak Persona 5. Well, have fun with that. Oh, actually, I just realized I could be doing this a slightly different way. We don't talk about that fake sequel because it was shot with the dehydration gun. I just realized the way that I can have the sound effects on, because Legends Arceus, as well as Scarlet and Violet, gives you multiple sound settings. We are just gonna turn off all of that, everything but the sound effects, and then save the game. Now go back into OBS and turn that on. So now there will still be sound effects from Legends Arceus, but we won't have the music overlaying with Scarlet and Violet. And there we go. That's how you get her done. I'm gonna move this over here so I can just put my fingers on both A buttons. Alright, we got some eggs. And you're still thinking how Sword and Shield put the varied sound settings behind a key item that you won't get until Motostoke. I did not know that. Yeah, that is annoying. Let's take a water break. Fighter, that seems out of character for all three of them, to be honest. The high-tech earbuds, okay. Oh shoot, I almost forgot I had fries in the air fryer. That should be done by now. And I said this before, but it does turn off automatically once the timer is done, so let's finish this check and then I'll go grab my fries. And we'll be back. I'll be right back. No sparkles. Alright. I'll be right back. Oh, come on, look at that. I'm back. Okay, now I can get myself situated. Alright, I got my fries. Got myself all comfortable. I'm sure Leo will be back for cuddles in a minute. Let's do this. Let's get a shiny Gallade today. Also, this music is very relaxing. Like, I am relaxed right now. This is some very calming music. I don't know about that after all, if you were in that situation. Yeah, but that's you. That's you and your personality. Skull, realistically, would be complaining about it. He would be complaining about the suits. Joker would probably be like, yeah, they look kind of cool. And the Crow would be like, is this honestly what you're having us wear? Music do be good vibes. It do. It is very pretty.
Hello?
Hey, Dan. How are you doing?
I'm okay. And you?
Doing alright. Back to Temple Run Simulator. I figured I should
Good luck this time.
Yeah, I figured I should probably get a start on making those flabebe eggs for the Kalos hunt. I decided to make myself a French flabebe. That way I can make eggs in both games at the same time. Though right now we're just going through the temple. But it's easier to focus on making sure I'm collecting eggs properly if I'm going through the temple. Oops, wrong button. And I got a sandwich going and everything too. It's not about the money or the treasure, it's about the drip and the style. I mean, fair. That's why I tend to spend all my money on cosmetics in these games. And at least in Persona, you don't have to do that. Well, in every Persona game except for Persona 3 Portable. In Portable, you actually do have to spend money on the different outfits. Like, some of them you unlock through regular gameplay, but most of them you have to purchase. Like, even the swimsuits, you have to purchase from Officer Kurosawa. Imagine going to Officer Kurosawa and saying, hey, I want to buy some female swimsuits that I plan on having Mitsuru Senpai, Yukari, and Fuka wear. And also Aegis. They'd be like, are you sure? Like, imagine going to the police officer and telling him that you need swimsuits for your female friends. Though admittedly, it is less awkward when you play as a girl, but at the same time, it's like, imagine being a young lady, going to this police officer and saying, "Yeah, I need that Speedo for my hot senpai." You know, the one who's captain of the boxing belt of the boxing team that literally every girl in my school except for my friends is after. Yeah. I need that Speedo for him, please. You think Kurosawa at that point I just look at you weird? Yeah. Typically, oh. Got a breeding setup with Blastoise, Typhlosion, and Meowscarada. Oh, nice. Hope you're able to get one. Typically, mostly because someone made a decision with the Cinda spawns. Yeah, why is the cop selling swimsuits? Actually, I'd rather not know. Because you didn't unlock them when you went on vacation with your classmates. To your friend's beach house. Or rather, because they all decide to be selfish and keep their swimsuits for themselves. So you have to go out and buy exact duplicates of their swimsuits so that they'll wear them at midnight while you wander through a tower without adult supervision. Persona out of context is weird. You have to get the 2 Cyndaquil forms? Yeah. And Cyndaquil is at least easier to hunt or to isolate on the Switch 2. But it still takes some effort. And of course, there's also getting the regular ones, too. So, not only do you need to get the 2 Typhlosions, but you also need one to keep as a Cyndaquil, and one to just stay as a Quilava. Squirtle is also your last water starter, but can't be isolated. Yeah, I was able to get Squirtle fairly easily because you can at least get an outbreak pretty easily. Cyndaquil outbreaks are really rare, but there are so many Squirtle outbreaks that you can at least get one with just a few date skips. The Samsara Bless skill is probably your favorite P5. High chance to insta-eliminate? Yeah. It just stinks that it doesn't work on bosses. Your outbreak date skip luck leaves a bit to be desired. Are you making the sandwich before you start date skipping? Because the two things that you want to do is you want to make a sandwich before you start date skipping, so it will increase your chances of getting an outbreak of that type, and also make sure you're in an area where it normally spawns. That way it's more likely to give you an outbreak of the species that spawn there. Worked on bosses, we'd have little persona users proceeding to put all their stacks in luck. Eggs. Lots of eggy girls. Need 2 rowlets too? Yeah, that was at least easier to isolate on the beach since it's or not the beach. It's in the, I'm thinking beach because we led one to the beach to catch that one time. It's at least easier to isolate in the savannah. Just make a flying sandwich. Actually, no, I think aside from Snivy, it's the only grass type that spawns there. Oh, I guess execute. But yeah, if you make a grass or flying sandwich, it's pretty easy to ISO. Yeah, we hunted it and we led it to the beach, and then we caught it at the beach and named it Beach Ball. You saw the ISO guide? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, but the outbreak thing is needed. Well, that's good. I was able to teach you something new. I think we got a pretty decent rhythm here, too. Again, I'm not planning to hatch any of these. These are just, this is just preparation for when we do the 24-hour Kalos hunt. And I'm honestly going to have a lot more on my Switch 1 as well. Like, I'm going to fill my boxes with Flabebe eggs. I'm only intending to have probably 6 boxes, I'm thinking. Maybe 10 on my Switch 2. Because we're primarily going to be doing our shiny hunting on the Switch 2. Though there might end up being some hunts that we do on the 1. Just for the sake of... Some hunts are actually better on the Switch 1. Can't be on stream for too long, sadly, today. Gotta get to bed for college. Understandable. Make sure you get enough sleep, Fire. And thanks for at least stopping by. Hope you have a magical day. Some spawns are just cursed enough that you literally get advised to Masuda unless you want marked shinies. Yeah, we're not going for marks during the 24-hour hunt. We just want to get a shiny of every Pokemon introduced in the Kalos region in 24 hours. Which means every Pokemon from the official Kalos decks, like not including Pokemon that existed before then. So every Gen 6 Pokemon, and then every Mega Evolution that was introduced in the Kalos region. So all of the original Megas from X and Y, and then all of the new Megas that will have been announced by the time of stream for Legends EA. Though if we accomplish everything, then I'll probably still end up going for the rest of the leaked Megas. Hopefully it won't come to that. Hopefully they'll reveal more before then. But if we manage to complete it, then I'm gonna go for the rest of the Megas that were from the Terra League that are in Scarlet and Violet. Has a lot of anime stuff and it's incredibly beautiful. So you're gonna put yourself on this grind to take you and the boys to Japan. Fair. But like honestly, at this point, it is 100% guaranteed that the leak was real. 120% even. Because this is what, 5 Megas now that we've seen, and all of them are the same species as the list, and look exactly like the leak described. So, like, we're beyond speculating if it's real or not. It's confirmed. Yeah, the Malamar one in particular? Yeah. I don't think anyone could have predicted that design, honestly. Not without the leaks. Because Lexi was even surprised that, because, like, I told her what it was supposed to look like for the leaks, and she's like, yeah, it's exactly like you predicted. It's like, I didn't predict it. I was just telling you what the leaks said. The leak said it was going to be rainbow colored, and that it was going to be very skinny. And sure enough, it was rainbow colored and very skinny. It's gonna be a long grind, but you're gonna do it. After all, a happy life is honestly all you aim to strive for. Fair. And hey, if you got the money to go to college, and you've got the drive to aim for a career, then you absolutely should go for it. I never had the opportunity, unfortunately, so hence why I work in a call center and live stream. Although even if I had been able to make it as a professional voice actress or go to school to become an animator, I think I probably would still live stream. I would just have to adhere to my NDAs. Like, sorry guys, I can't tell you what's gonna happen in the Owl House. I know you're all excited. I'm really looking forward to it. But I can't tell you that Luz and Amity are going to get together. Oops. That would be interesting, though. Malamar's Mega is a fun one, because you saw a pic that shows the skinny design and his tentacles resemble a floating central nervous system. Oh, that I hadn't noticed. Oh, sandwich is done. Dang it, Curlia. Couldn't you just run? Alright. And not shiny. Okay. Hello, Emerald. Welcome. Alright, let's get back into position. Alright. Yeah, Gravity GF goes wacky on horror if given the chance. GF just makes me think of Gravity Falls. If GF isn't intended to be Gravity Falls, then I'm afraid I don't know what it means. Sorry. I would be the animated. I heard a shiny. I think that's on the first floor. It's not this Ralts. Let's go see if that's a first floor shiny. It's definitely not the Gallade. Let's go see what's shiny on the first floor. We heard that. Suppose we could have also just exited the temple and gone back in from the ground. So let's go see what that shiny was. I heard it again. Well, now we know for certain that we weren't hearing things. Weird though that you can hear them below you, but not above you. Alright, so what's this shiny down here? Oh, it's a Zubat. Okay. That long distance shiny sound, wow. Yep. It's clearly not an alpha though, so. If it was an alpha, if she was an alpha, she'd be worth catching, but she is not. So she's not. Restarting. The ironic thing is that you can hear first floor shiny from the top floor, But you can't hear shinies from the Glade room anywhere else in the temple. It's a good sign though, a shiny has appeared, so it could be real. Oh, well, no, we already know that this works. We've already had 2 other phases in here. There was a first floor shiny that I didn't hear. Lexi heard, and I had to go back in stream to confirm that yes, it was there. And then we also got a... that Ralts over there happened to be shiny, but it wasn't Shalpha. So, like, this does work. It's just that we gotta be lucky enough for the game to decide that Glade is going to be shiny. Or that we'll be lucky enough to get a Shalpha, Ralts, or Curlia that also happens to be male. And Alpha. So we got the regular odds that it's going to be shiny, based off of Perfect Dex and Shiny Charm. But then there's also the odds that it's an alpha. And also... Whoops! Ah, dang it. Wrong controller. So this is why I didn't want to do anything too intense with this. I mean, I suppose we technically could go back to... Oh, I don't have the DLC on my... Oh no, it's Switch 2 right now. Okay. Technically, we could go and try to get Esper. Because I'm pretty sure... I forget which Meowstic I need. But I only need one of the different gender forms left for that line. Dang it, Glade. I can attack it Esper break if I want. Yeah, we'd have to make a shiny sandwich. Now I'd have to pull Violet out of my Switch 1. So I was also making eggs on my Switch 1. Since that's the one, so that's my other file that has the shiny charm. So I was planning on doing both at the same time. But that would mean getting up to go pull the cartridge out of my Switch 1 so I could put it in my light so we could make the sandwich. So I could save my herbas for the Kalos hunt. Oops, wrong one. What's that monkey butt? What? What? What you staring at? Come on, Gallade, hurry up. Shoot! No! Oh, I should have... That was the wrong one. Well. Gotta make those eggs again. Which means setting all this back up, too. Alright. Oh, shoot. That means I lost my Ditto, too. I gotta go catch another Ditto. Oh, I definitely should have saved. Let's see. The only time the game auto-saved was when I traded over the French Bebe. Can't make an omelet without resetting a few eggs. Alright. Let's go do our Gallade check, and we'll catch the Ditto while we're waiting for the game to restart. And this time I'm gonna save. Alright, are you a Ditto? Yes, you are. Come here. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's right. It's a Ditto, so it doesn't matter if it's a Flabébé. Alright. Quick ball. Hey, Ditto. How dare you not get in the quick ball? Could have joked about the mishap leaving some egg. Oh, nuts. Okay. Well, that's what I get for removing all the Pokemon from my party. Now may not be the best for yolks. Leo, get down. Leo. Hey, get down. He's being a butt. Dang it. Had such good luck finding Ditto before. Leo, I don't know what you're doing back there, but you are about to get shoved out the room. Okay, the Primeape is running. Primeape should be aggressive. Are you a Ditto? No, you are a Primeape. Okay. Alright, let's go into town really quick. Ah! Dang it! This is hard. No, it's just a Meowth. Alright, Leo, you're... Enough. I don't know what you're doing back there, but I can hear you doing something that you shouldn't be. That's right, mister. Was this all a ploy for you to get to my fries? Stop being a cat burglar. If you want attention, come here and just get it. That's right, you could just come here. You get cuddles. Stream is cracking you up. Ha ha ha. Okay. Let's try again, see if we can get another Ditto to actually be caught this time. You're a Deerling. You're a Spidops. You're a Sudowoodo. You're a Dunsparce. Deerling. Deerling. Sawsbuck. Sudowoodo. Deerling. Deerling. Sudowoodo. Why is it gotta be so hard to find a Ditto? Literally twice now, I just walked out there and there was a Ditto right there. Whoops. Wrong one. It's Meowth, okay. Ah. Wrong one. Version. Meowth. Persian. They're after me. I'm walking into a wall. All these puns might give Matsu an existential crisis.
Hello.
Hi, Fishy. Oh, you're gonna love all the egg puns people got today.
Oh no.
Hello.
Hello.
I was making eggs and I accidentally restart the wrong game. Finally, Ditto. That's not the Ditto. That's the Dock Spun. The Ditto is running away. Oh my gosh,
Hey,
okay.
Hey,
You didn't hear
Matsu.
50, did you?
Sorry, give
What?
me 1 second. I need to concentrate. Where did it go? It was disguised as a
We should be
Dedenne.
quiet.
Got it. Jeez. Okay. What did you want?
Do you know what my favorite Pokemon is?
Yes, Vaporeon.
No, it's Malamar.
Well, to be fair, Malamar is of the sea.
Everyone's favorite Pokemon is Malamar.
Okay. Save. So we don't have to do that again. And I really want to stay where we were before, because that was a really nice scenery. Alright. Hop on Maridon so we could just fly right over all of this stuff. Hypnotize Mega Evo. Well, the Mega isn't hypnotized, it's the Mega that does the hypnotizing. Okay. Let's make the sandwich. And from now on, every time we finish a batch, we're gonna save the game. So that was an hour of time lost, but that's okay. We'll make it up. Alright. Get into position. And, alright, there we go. Okay. It's 11 and you need to be at college at 8. Should you go to sleep? Yes, go to sleep. We appreciate you being here, Fighter, but go to sleep. Get some sleep. Also, hello, Kawaii Pixie. Welcome. You've egg hunted more than one target before in Scarby? So we're just making eggs right now. We're not going to be hatching these until the 27th when we're doing our 24-hour Kalos hunt. Because we're going to need 3 from this line. And this is going to be the hunt that I take my breaks on. Because I have a way of setting this up so that I don't have to actually be holding down the joysticks myself to hatch the eggs. It's nearly automated. The only thing I have to do is to step in every once in a while to swap the eggs out. But I'm also going to be making a lot more eggs on my other system. And that was going to be doing some hatches and stuff in the background too. So I figured out that if you go into the Team Star base, you actually don't have to worry about Pokemon spawning in there. See, so that's actually seems to be the most ideal spot to hatch eggs. Alright, have a good night, Fighter. Sleep well and study hard tomorrow. And Leo's finally settled down too. He's turned into a log on my lap. Your favorite is execute. Why? Because it's eggs? I will say though, I am curious to see if they're all the same flower color or if they're all going to be like different flower colors and it just happens to be a coincidence that this one has the same flower as the original one that I used. Oops. You'd think it would be easier not to mix up the pink and black controllers. Oh shoot, I think I've also forgot to make sure I was on the right box too. Yeah, I figure that having both systems going at this, hatching eggs at the same time will mean that we'll have extra chances of finding it. And Fishy, I guess you missed out on what on the explanation I gave earlier.
Oh.
What I did was I caught a Floette right here on my Switch 1. This started up a French save on my Switch 2. Made it to the first Pokemon Center. Already started making eggs on my Switch 1. Traded an egg over to the French game. Hatched it there and got a French Flabébé. And then just pairing it with this English Ditto right here. So that I still get the Masuda effect. Because these games don't care where your Switch is, they care what language you're playing.
Huh.
And still no Gallade. Hopefully it'll hatch soon. But yeah, ever since I accidentally restarted the wrong Switch, chat's been going crazy with the egg puns. And egg jokes. They're really yolking it up. I can just see your head shaking. And that's say no to Gallade. I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and move this over here and dedicate my left hand solely to eggs. And righty handles Arceus. Maybe this way I won't make that mistake again. Oh yeah, we also phased earlier too. We got a shiny Zubat.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't an alpha though. So it's like, okay, I've got this line already. And it's not even special, it's just a regular shiny Zubat, so I let it go. You're still here. Fighter, go to bed! Take care of your sleep. Your sleep is important, especially when you're in school. Don't make me sing you a lullaby. I will. Lullaby. 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 Let me sing for you my lullaby. When you lay down late at night, I'm not sorry you can't fight. I know you don't stand a chance. Oh no, there is nothing you can do. Once I put my spell on you, let me sing for you my lullaby. Actual good night this time for the lullaby. You're welcome. Go to bed. Yes, go to bed and count those Mareep. Mareep! So that's 1 Mareep, 2 Mareep, 3 Mareep, and there's a 4th Mareep. Wow, that one was really behind, huh? That was a really weird way to say "isn't it?" I think I was combining "isn't it" with "wasn't it." Oops! No! Not doing that again. Do future Paradox Pokemon dream of Iron Mareep? You know, now I kind of wish we'd gotten a future Paradox Mareep. That would have been really cool and a great reference to do Android's dream of robotic sheep. Or of electric sheep. Sorry, I really don't know what to talk about right now. This is why I find these temple runs so boring. It's like, at least through normal gameplay, if I don't have anything to talk about, I could just talk about what we're doing on screen. We already talked about Malamar. I did think this was a fun way to introduce a new Mega Evolution, though. Hello, Goomba. Welcome. No Shalpha yet, but we did get a shiny Zubat earlier. We're also making Flabebe eggs for the 24-hour Kalos hunt as well. Another missed opportunity would be having more past paradoxes referencing the beta designs. That would have been kind of interesting. Like, imagine a past paradox Raichu that looked like Gorochu. Shiny Bat Gang. Na 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 Bat Gang. Hey Meg, welcome. Good to see ya. You don't think Mega Malamar is all it's cracked up to be? I like it. Past paradox of Blaziken referencing Latican? Oh, like the version of Blaziken that looked like Latios. Paradox Raichu looking like Gorochu would be absolutely peak. It would. Question is, what would its typing be? I mean, obviously, I would love an electric fairy Raichu. Granted, we already have Dedenne, but that's Dedenne. Dedenne isn't exactly known for having great stats. Still no Gallade. Immediately would be in your top 3 if it was fire electric. Yeah, I could actually see Gorochu's design being fire electric. Either fire or ground. I'm trying to think what other ground electric types we have. I know there's Stunfisk. Do we have any other ground electric or electric ground types? Dang it, Gallade. Hurry up and sparkle already! Let's take a water break. Alpha Gallade was just staring. We were kind of staring too, so fair. Okay, Toothless seems excited about something. He's just running circles around us. He's like, oh, come on, let's just try to have a staring contest. Tell you what, Gallade, how about you dump some glittery blue paint on yourself, and then we can have that staring contest. We'll stare at you all you like. Wonder if all the paradoxes are based on mons that didn't make it into the Paldea decks? I don't think so. Oh, you mean like, what would happen if that was the case? Okay. Well, I think people would be questioning why the regular forms aren't in the game, though. Because if they're supposed to be Pokemon from the past of Paldea, or future of Paldea, then it makes sense for them to be the past or present forms of Pokemon that are already in Paldea. You're half tired, so your typing got silly. I mean, fair. I went to bed kind of late and woke up super early and could not get back to sleep. It's like, great, well, I'm running on 5 hours of sleep today. Well, I guess that's fine for me to be EP, considering the fact that I need to make sure to go to bed early tonight, so I can be up in time to stream the new Nintendo Direct, which I still need to make a thumbnail for. Climate change? Iron Bundle is a complicated mess if we take the paradox entry into account. I don't remember what its dex entry said. I have to say though, I really hope that they continue to give us methods like this picnic method for making eggs. Like, I would still want them to bring back the old method of hatching eggs, where if you've got 2 eggs hatching at the same time, the next one just hatches on the next step that you take. Instead of it being like, okay, well, egg number 1 is in your first slot, and egg number 2 is in your second slot. So egg number 1 is going to hatch right now, and egg number 2 is going to get 10 more steps added onto it. The robot was said to have been created by an ancient civilization, part of the Scarlet Dex entry. But it's from the future. Why would they do that if it's from the future? Iron Bundle is probably your favorite solely because of how awkward and hilarious it was for Smogon banning it because a form of Delibird getting banned to Ubers was a sentence. Fun fact, that was actually my first Area Zero shiny, and we weren't even shiny hunting. We were just down there for the story during our first playthrough, and it's like, oh, is that a shiny Iron Bundle? Oh my gosh, it's a shiny Iron Bundle! I'm looking forward to seeing if we're going to get any extra shinies in Legends EA. Like, obviously we're gonna be hunting Absol specifically, but like, I can't help but wonder what other shinies we're going to find. Then Dunsparce gets booted from Little Cup, another weird bingo card entry. Whenever I think of Little Cup, I always think of the Little Cup from Pokemon Stadium. And I assume that's where they got the name from, as well as the rule set. But like, it still makes me think of Pokemon Stadium, which actually had that as a mode that you could play in, was the Little Cup. where you can only use unevolved Pokemon. It was definitely interesting. I think that was specifically Stadium 2 that did that. So I don't think they had Little Cup in Stadium 1. I think it was just Stadium 2. They did get it from Stadium? Okay, I figured. I just don't really do competitive, so I'm not on Smogon much. Not unless I'm doing a cage lock. They preemptively banned Duraludon before Indigo Disc dropped. I mean, fair. Because Duraludon was designed to be a single-stage evolution. It was designed to be fully evolved. He used to be into comp in 6-7? Excuse me. Duraludon Little Cup would be a menace? It would. Oh, Gen 6 and 7. Okay. Oh, wow, I am definitely getting EP. Maybe if I have some sugar. I do still have some caramels left. Baby Dialga destroys the preschool arena more at 11. It's not my fault fights on the playground get so violent nowadays. Considering that you can Eviolite Duraludon, oh yeah. For sure. That might be the thing to check from now on too, is to check if like what Pokemon can have can use the Eviolite to see if we could figure out what Pokemon are going to get evolutions in future updates and DLC. Because that's how we first found out that Dipplin was going to get an evolution, was because the Eviolite worked for it. You know what sounds really good right now? Caramel popcorn.
You have a craving?
Yes. I mean, that could just be because of the fact that I literally just popped a caramel drop in my mouth, but still.
Possibly. You're like, I like caramel. You know what goes good with caramel?
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Can you name one Pokemon that isn't fully evolved that you feel like should not get the Eviolite boost? Go ahead. Bad Curlia.
I thought that they couldn't, like, they had to be fully evolved to be able to Mega Evolve, like mid.
Not Mega Evolve. Eviolite.
Oh.
It's an item that only works on Pokemon that can still evolve further.
Oh, right.
And it boosts their stats.
Right.
Chansey? Oh, yeah. Eviolite Chansey is kind of gross. I mean, it's fun when you're the one using it, but... Oh. Looks like our sandwich is done. Save. Also, I forgot to arrange my boxes too. Oh good, but all the other boxes are full, so it's fine. Oh, except for that one. Okay. Oh, there was another row. Okay. Oh yeah, save again too. There we go. One time you used Chansey on Showdown, it took out 5 out of 6 legendaries. Alright. Bananas. And there we go. Oh, you know, it just occurred to me, I should probably be adding strawberries to the ingredient selection. So we could get better Gallade luck. We go nap for a bit? Alright. Enjoy your nap, Willow. Next time, don't let me forget to grab some strawberries as an offering to Lord Giratina. Let's see here. Okay. It's why you prefer having at least one Pokemon with knockoff. Like this, sees Chansey on Showdown, instantly gets rid of its items. Yeah. Maybe that's why we're not getting the Gallade, because it's been a while since we've last offered up strawberries for Lord Giratina. Toget Tips, welcome. All the strawberries. All the strawberries. All hail Lord Giratina, bringer of shiny luck. Offer up thine strawberries, and thou shalt be blessed. Oh, and looks like something's got Leo getting up. You're busy eating supper? You might join VC if I'm still alive when you're done. No worries, Meg. Enjoy your dinner. Well, I do think the sugar is at least helping. Ow. Just bit my tongue. Well, I pinched part of my tongue between my tooth and the caramel. Dang it, Glade. So yeah, if we don't get the Glade by the time we make another sandwich, definitely gonna drop some strawberries for Lord Giratina. Speaking of Showdown, one time your Marshadow with 85 defense EVs tanked a Mega Lucario's Bullet Punch while it had +6 attack. Then you proceeded to take that +6 for yourself. Ooh, nice. Also, just gonna say that if we do get the shiny before the end of this current sandwich, I'm still gonna offer up strawberries as a thank you for the shiny. Because you should always show gratitude for your blessings. Leo, down! You don't even know how Marshadow survived that? Well, it did. Get any shinies yet? Yes, we did actually get a shiny Zubat phase. We heard the sparkles from the bottom floor all the way to the top floor. And then again as we were running through the temple. We just wanted to look at it. It wasn't an alpha, and I've already got the full line, so we just left it. What's crazy? What's crazy is that we've had 3 shinies in this temple so far, and none of them have been Glade. Or even an alpha at that. If that one shiny Ralts that we'd found had been an alpha, this would be done because it was also male. Well, hopefully fourth time's the charm. Yeah, the shiny charm. I feel like Fishy wanted to say something there.
No.
Curlia, stop that. Dang it. Just need the Gallade to sparkle. You thought you heard the shiny sound? I was paying attention. Fishy, I don't know if you want to go back into my stream and see if we actually did hear the shiny sound there or not. And I missed it again. Is our sandwich done? No, we just made that. Dang it, Gallade. Come on. Might have been you being paranoid whenever a version of this game is being played. Fair. And water break. I've never seen a place that's quite like this. Everything is turned around, this crazy world is upside down. Getting on my feet is the hand that I missed down. But I don't have much time with them, got to learn all that I can. They don't use any magic or fly with any wings. I don't get these funny clothes, skinny legs or tiny nose. Everything's confusing when it seems so new. But I look a little closer and it starts to feel familiar too. What a strange new world. Trying to make heads or tails of the strange new world. Sorting through the small details of the strange new world. What a strange new world. Hey, hey, everybody. you've got something to say. We may seem as different as the 9 is from May, but you look a little deeper, and you will see that I'm just like you, and you're just like me, yeah. Hey, hey, everybody, we're here to shout that the magic of friendship is what it's all about. Yeah, we thought we were different as the night is from the day, until twilight sparkle helped us see another way. So get up, get down, if you're gonna come around, we can work together, helping twilight win the crown. So get up, get down, 'cause it's gonna make a sound if we work together, helping twilight sparkle win the crown. I'm gonna be myself, no matter what I do. And if we're different, then I want you to be true to you. If you follow me, we'll put our differences aside. We'll stick together and start working on that school pride. Jump up, make a sound. Stomp your hooves, turn around. Start now, make a change. Gonna come around. Jump up, make a sound. Stomp your hooves, turn around. Canterlot, Wonder Colts, help her win the crown. Jump up, make a sound. Stomp your hooves, turn around. Start now, make a change. Gonna come around. Jump up, make a sound. Stomp your hooves, turn around. Canterlot, Wonder Colts, help her win the crown. Yeah! Ah, 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 ah. We heard you want to make... Ah, shoot. I messed some it up already. We heard you want to... Ah, what is that line?
See, you skipped movies.
That's the second movie.
I know, but I feel like you skipped a number of songs from the first one to that one.
Because I don't know all the words to This Is Our Big Night. All I know is, this is our big night. We're getting ready and we're doing it upright. And then just repeating, this is our big night.
Ah, you know the chorus.
Yeah. Oh, it's You Heard You Want to Get Together. That's it. We heard you want to get together. We heard you want to rock the school. We thought of something that is better. Something that changes all the rules. Why pretend we're all the same when some of us shine brighter? Here's your chance to find your flame. Are you a loser or a fighter? You and me and you. Why don't we see who is better? We don't have to be... Oh no, it's me and you and me. Why don't we see who is better? We don't have to be one in the same thing. Oh, what's so wrong with a little competition? Are you afraid of winning the audition? Of failing the audition? It's been a while.
Yeah.
You're a star and you should know it. Yeah, you rise above the rest. It doesn't matter who you hurt, if you're just proving you're the best. Ah. battle. We want to win it. Let's have a battle. Battle of the bands. Let's have a battle. We'll go all in it. Let's have a battle. 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 Battle of the bands. You and me. Me and you and me. Why don't we see who is better? We don't have to be one in the same thing. Oh, what's so wrong with a little competition? I'm going out and winning the audition battle. We'll go all in it. Let's have a battle. Battle of the bands. Let's have a battle. We'll go all in it. Let's have a battle. 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 Battle of the bands. Ooh-oh, ooh-oh, you didn't know that you fell. Ooh-oh, ooh-oh, now that you're under our spell. Blindsided by the beat, stomping your hands, clapping your feet. Wait. Clapping your hands, stomping your feet. You didn't know that you fell. Ooh-oh, ooh-oh, now you've fallen under our spell. Ooh, oh, oh. We've got the music makes you lose it. Got the song that makes you move it. We say jump, you say how high. Put your hands up to the sky. We got the music makes you move it. Got the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you say how high. Put your hands up to the sky. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. You didn't know that you fell. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh, now that you're under our spell. Ooh, oh, you didn't know that you fell. Ooh, oh, now that you're under our spell. Hey, hey, awesome as I wanna be. First you see me flying on a sonic boom. Got my guitar shredding up my latest tunes. There is nothing you can do to beat me. I'm so good that you can't defeat me. Yeah, I'm awesome. Take caution. Watch out for me. I'm awesome as I wanna be. Yeah, I'm awesome. Take caution. Watch out for me. I'm awesome as I wanna be. Stand back now. Yeah, you're just getting in my way. I got sick chops you could never hope to play. When it comes to making music, I'm the groover. You wish you could be 20% cooler. Yeah, I'm awesome. Take caution. Watch out for me. I'm awesome as I wanna be. Yeah, I'm awesome. Take caution. Watch out for me. I'm awesome as I wanna be. In other words, the Rainbow Dash Ego song.
Yep.
I'm trying to think how the finale song starts.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Oh, right, with the actual name of the song, too. Welcome to the show. We're here to let you know our time is now. Your time is running out. We will be adored. Tell us that you want us. We won't be ignored. All you want and more. Now you need us. Come and feed us. Nothing can stop us now. Oh, oh, I got the music in me. Oh, oh, oh. Don't need to hear a crowd calling out my name. I didn't come here seeking infamy or fame. The one and only thing that I am here to bring is music. Yeah, it's music. It's the music in our song. Gotta break out. Just set it free. Yeah, let it all go. Just let it be. Yeah, the fine music in our hearts. At music starts to start itself apart. Start to set itself apart. So the Rainbows want to have a real battle of the bands? Then let's battle. All we want is what we have in store. All you want and more. We will break on through. Now it's time to finish you. And epic laser magic battle. Sunset Shimmer, we need you! You're never gonna bring me down. You're never gonna break this part of me. My friends are here to bring me round. Not singing just for popularity. We're here to let you know that we won't let it go. Our music is a bomb and it's about to blow. And you can try to fight, but we have got the line of friendship on our side. Got the music in our hearts. We're here to blow this thing apart. And together we will never be afraid of the dark. Here to sing our song out loud. Get you dancing with the crowd. As the music of our friendship survives, survives, survives. Got the music in our hearts. We're here to blow this thing apart. And together we will never be afraid of the dark. Here to sing our song out loud. Get you dancing with the crowd. As the music of our friendship survives, survives, survives. Hello, Nix. Welcome. You haven't missed much yet, aside from me singing a bunch of songs. If for no other reason than the fact that I'm bored. We're also making eggs for the 24-hour Kalos hunt on the 27th. Because we are going to need 3 shiny flabébés, and they are a pain in the butt to hunt. And now he's up. Let's see here. Not a lot of songs that I know the lyrics to from Equestria games, but I should at least be able to remember Academia.
But you're skipping a song. That wasn't in the in any of the movies, but it was a special music video.
I mean, there's a few of those.
Sunset Song.
Oh yeah, My Past Is Not Today. Yeah, I should be able to remember that one. Power was all I desired, but all that grew inside of me was a darkness I acquired when I began to fall, and I lost the path ahead. And that's when your friendship found me, and it lifted me instead, like a phoenix burning bright in the sky.
No.
I hear you.
OBS crashed. Well, not on Discord, on OBS.
Ah.
Chat couldn't hear me because OBS still had me muted. So it was preparing for my starting soon screen. It's like, oh, I'm trying to connect to stream and it says it's connecting. Oh no, there it goes. Okay, I think we're good.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I restarted my computer and hopefully that'll fix everything that was wrong with it.
Now you have to select the correct avatar.
Yeah, I got that. I just need to get stream avatars back up and running. That was so weird. Alright, let me just get all this adjusted properly so that I can see everything. That was very rude. Like, OBS, what are you saying? Do you hate Sunset Shimmer that much? Because rude. What did Sunset Shimmer ever do to you? And no, I do not want to wrap up the picnic. Oh, and it still got... It remuted the game too. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we should be set up again. Sorry about that. Because OBS really doesn't like Sunset Shimmer. It's like, rude. Like a phoenix burning bright in the sky, I'll show there's another side of me you can't deny. I may not know what the future holds, but hear me when I say that my past does not define me, 'cause my past is not today. Ambition is what I believed would be the only way to set me free. But when it disappeared and I found myself alone, That's when you came and got me, and I felt like I was home, like a phoenix burning bright in the sky. I'll show there's another side to me you can't deny. I may not know what the future holds, but hear me when I say that my past does not define me, 'cause my past is not today. Hello, Evic. Welcome. My day would be better if OBS wasn't crashing like it was. Had to restart my computer to fix it. And right in the middle of Sunset Song, too. How rude. Also, I just remembered, I think I do have another song from Friendship Games that I might be able to remember all the words to. We fought, let's see here. Okay. Crystal Prep students are super athletic, super smart, and super motivated. But there's one thing they aren't. They aren't Wonder Colts. We fought magic more than once and came out on top. There's other schools, but none can make those claims. No, 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 no. Together we are Canterlot. Come and cheer our names. Oh, this'll be our year to win these games. No, 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 no. 'Cause we... Oh, shoot. Dang it. So we are... Yep. We are Wonder Colts forever, and our time has finally arrived, 'cause we believe in the magic of friendship, and we know at the end of the day, it is we who survive. We're not the school we were before. Yeah, we're different now. Oh, we overcame the obstacles we faced. No, 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 no. You're doing good. You're just doing some EV training? Okay. Using items and stuff. Nice. Oh, and pizza. Pizza's good. We overcame the obstacles we faced. Canterlot united, we'll never bow. So get ready to see us in first place. We'll always be Wonder Colts forever, and our time has finally arrived, 'cause we believe in the magic of friendship. And you know, at the end of the day, it is we who survive. At the end of the day, it is we who survive. At the end of the day, it is we who survive. Na 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 na, Wonder Colts united forever. Na 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 na, Wonder Colts united together. 'Cause we'll always be Wonder Colts forever, and our time has finally arrived, 'cause we believe in the magic of friendship. And you know, at the end of the day, it is we who survive. At the end of the day, it is we who survive. At the end of the day, it is we who survive. In order to become an Alolan Raichu, you would need to first change your avatar to Raichu. So, !avatar space Raichu. And then Once you're a Raichu, do exclamation mark Raichu, space a. It should be a Alolan. If that doesn't work, then try exclamation mark Raichu space Alola. Though I think you could also do Avatar Raichu underscore Alolan or space Alolan. I forget exactly. Alright, let's get to the right position. Alright, and this time I made sure to give some strawberries to Lord Giratina.
I walked through all these halls before.
Been in and out of every door. Whoa.
And in this school that I don't know. In every class my grade's the best. And every score on every test. I think it means it's time for me to go. I know there's more that's out there. There's haven't found it yet. There's more that's out there. Another me I haven't met. There's a scroll of people till I don't belong.
They only dream of winning. Look at me like something's wrong. Maybe I'm better off alone.
Will I find what I'm looking for
if I just do it on my own? I know there's more that's out there. Something to fill this hole inside. I know there's more that's out there.
And I'm
not afraid to try. There's only so much the school can offer. And I'm not saying that it's wrong. But I know there's more that's out there. 'Cause I've been searching all along. Beyond these rooms, beyond these halls. So much to learn, I can't see it all. There's so much out there calling me. And it's a mystery that I can't wait to see. 'Cause I know there's more that's out there.
Another
place, another way. And I know there's more that's out there. And I'll find out someday. I'll find out someday. I almost messed that up again. I should have saved too. I'm gonna do that now. Save my eggs. No, I don't care about your moves. Okay, there we go. That way if I accidentally reset again, we'll keep the eggs that we've made.
Huzzah.
Blade says don't go near my child. We're not here for its child. We're here for it. We're here for him. We are here for you, Gallade. Thank you for the strawberries, Evic. We actually did drop some strawberries when making that last sandwich, so hopefully that will be enough of an offering for Lord Giratina to bless us with the Gallade.
Nothing on us, na.
Actually, I said before that I could probably remember Academia, and now I can't quite remember it. I know the chorus.
Academica.
Oh yeah, Academica.
Academic.
Academic Decathlon.
The Academica.
At least in Scarlet, whoops. At least in Scarlet and Violet, it'll be a lot easier to find a shiny Ralts. And we're technically only going to need the one because Gallade was introduced in Hoenn. Water break. Okay, now I think I can start to remember it. We're gonna take you down. We're gonna take you down. We're gonna take you down. Take you down. Oh, we're gonna take you out. Oh, we're gonna take you out. Oh, we're gonna take you out. Take you out. Not about to let you win, so get out of our way. Think come over here to stay. Okay, no, yeah, I can't remember it. I remember the melody. I know, like, bits and pieces of it. But I would have to be, like, actually listening to the song to be able to sing to it at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I realize that you've always been an outcast. It's not everyone at school who likes to think. To find a student who's like you, I've had one or maybe two, but the good ones disappear before I blink. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, I know that you have your reservations. It's not easy to have a brain as large as yours. A chance like this won't come again, and I think I've made it plain what will happen if we have the losing scores. Oh, 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 oh. Unleash the magic, unleash the magic. If we lose, then it's... Yeah. If we lose, then it's a crime. But we can...
No, if you lose, then you're to blame.
Okay, yeah. If we lose, then you're to blame. They all have used it, maybe abused it. So then why can't we do the same? Oh, 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 oh. But I'm suggesting's oh wait, no. Call it powerful and magic. If we lose, it would be tragic. More important is the knowledge we'll have lost. A chance like this won't come again. You'll regret not giving in. Isn't understanding magic worth the cost? Unleash the magic. Unleash the magic. If we lose, then it's...
We're not friends here after all.
Our only business
Just in this business
is seeing Canterlot High School fall. What I'm suggesting's very simple.
And
As this is win-win on all scores. We only want to learn about the magic that you have stored. And as for me and all the others, we only want what we deserve. That a school will clinch the win, and my legacy will endure. Unleash the magic, unleash the magic. If we lose, then it's a crime. But we can win it if you begin it. It's up to you to not fail this time. Unleash the magic, free the magic now. Imagine all I'll learn by setting it free.
Unleash the magic, free the magic.
And now winning these games depends on me.
Unleash the magic, free the magic.
And what doors might open if I were to use it.
Now, and
the magic's what I really want to see.
Unleash the magic, free the magic.
Unleash the magic, free the magic now.
The whole help me, and then she turns into Midnight Sparkle.
Sorry I'm late. I did get your letters because I was stuck in this time loop, and honestly, it was the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. Scratch that. Make that the second craziest thing. Oh, weirdest. Sorry. Make that the second weirdest thing. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Sleepy Darcy. And if you're in chat, welcome.
I was caught in this time travel loop, and honestly, it was the strangest thing that's ever happened to me.
Scratch that. Make that the second strangest thing.
The second strangest.
Gotta start your shiny ditto hunts. Go. All right. Well, hey, good luck on the ditto hunts. Hope you have a magical night.
I spent so much time searching, looking for something more. And it knows too deep and opening every door. And you're sending your ghosts, yeah. The picture's never clear.
And it was right.
You go far away, it all but disappears. It was right there in front of me. Oh, just too close for me to see. Sometimes the things you want are not the things you need.
And it was right there in front of me.
There was a time before I didn't know where I belonged.
I only
thought
dreamed
I
of
needed more and that I couldn't get along. But who I am was all I ever needed.
And
when I faced the test, I finally succeeded.
And it was right there
in front of me.
Oh,
just too close for me to see. Sometimes the things you want are not the things you need.
And it was right there in front of me.
It's all I ever need. Ah, ooh, ah, oh. And it was right there in front of me. Ooh, ah, oh. Ooh, ah, oh. It's all I'll ever need. Ah, ooh, ah, oh. It was right there in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that one well enough either. Although I do know that one enough to remember all the really pretty artwork from the credits. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was all drawn by a fan that they got permission to use, right? Or they hired them?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
I could have sworn I remembered a story about that was actually drawn by a fan who they hired to make that artwork for the ending credits. And I think it was the same fan that whose art style they ended up basing the G5 designs off of.
I know that the fan art that inspired, they hired her to work on G5, and she's French.
Water break. Also, I'm just gonna say I do not trust I'm going to be able to remember the lyrics of any of the
Legend of Everfree songs.
Yeah.
You lost right time, or be part of history. You're sorry I be told, or bring history. They sing your song, they know you have done. You take your choice, you be one. They're joining the legend of Everfree.
Oh, as we join in the legend of Everfree.
Will you find me great? The journey you have here. Will you make your mark? Will you conquer what you fear? And when you go back home, everybody there will see you were part of the legend of Everfree. As you join in the legend of Everfree. As you join in the legend of
Everfree. You're shelf hunting an Ursaring? Nice. Good luck.
Will you find a falling star? Here to learn what nature teaches. Here to learn more who you are. Last time or be part of history? Will your story be told or remain a mystery? And when you go back home, everybody there will see you were part of the legend of Everfree. As you join in the legend of Everfree. As you join in the legend of Everfree.
Yeah. I know I wasn't gonna remember any of that stuff. It does have some really good songs. Like Sunset gets a really good song.
You just haven't seen it enough times to...
Yeah. And it's also just been a while.
It used to be so simple. It was a world I understood. I didn't know what I didn't know, and life seemed pretty good. But now the darkness rises from somewhere deep inside of me. Her power overtakes can I keep this midnight from getting free? If I can stay with the light, I know I'll be free. And I can start to be whole. I can start to be me. But instead I am struggling with all that I see. And these friends mustn't see the midnight in me.
The midnight in me. Illinois, welcome.
They mustn't see the midnight in me.
If I find a shiny before Gallade, who do I think it'll be? I mean, we already found a shiny Zubat, like an hour and a half ago. If it's a shiny Ralts Curlia, I don't care as long as it's a male alpha. As long as it's a male Shalpha, I do not care which of them shines.
Understandable. So you have magic, and it's not that great. But it found you.
And you knew it was fate.
And it might seem scary now, but it can be wonderful too. So how about we embrace the magic and make the magic part of you?
I say embrace.
You get a little dash of magic and you let it ignite. Mix things up a little bit and it might start to go right. In just 5 seconds flat, how the story has changed. All 'cause now you've embraced the magic and just got better in every way.
Yeah, we've been singing Equestria Girls songs for like an hour.
Embrace the magic. No more holding back, just let it out. If you can take the magic and learn a little more what it can do, once the magic is part of you, standing in your way that you can't move today. You've got the strength in you to make your dreams come true. No need to shield yourself from the magic that can help protect from any harm that might come. So you have magic. It's not that great.
When it found you, you know it was fate.
So if you listen close, you might make a new friend, and together we can make it. I say embrace the magic. No more holding back, just let it out. And you can take the magic and learn a little more what it can do. Once the magic is part of you. Once the magic is part of you.
Alright, well thanks for hanging out with us today, Evic.
Once the magic's part of you.
And good luck on your hunt too.
When the magic is part of you.
One of your favorite Equestria Girls songs is from Rainbow Rocks. Yeah, we sang the Rainbow Rocks songs earlier. But, oops. We've gone through all of the Equestria Girls songs that I know, so Fishy's been trying to sing the other ones that I don't have memorized.
Yeah, I've been looking up the lyrics and playing them. I don't know them off the top of my head either, but I'm like, I can listen to it without worrying about you guys hearing it. And copyright strikes.
Yep.
I've waited for the day to send this greedy wolf away. Now the magic is my salvation. Gather close in my protection. We will stand forever. Behold the beauty of nature in all its glory. No need to fear the vultures at the door. Right here you have me to protect you within these walls of thorns. Forever free, forevermore. They have come into our domain. Here to steal our camp of chains. Where we've dealt it for generations. This is just a complication. We will stand forever free. Trust in me, this is for your own good. Don't be afraid. Nature is our friend. All of this beauty that surrounds us, every lovely bloom designed to defend. Let them come, just let them try. I'm not about to say goodbye. This camp will be throughout the ages, written into the history pages. We will stand forever free.
You know, I just realized it's kind of ironic. Yeah. So you got Camp Everfree with magic gems that grant that grant special like super strong magical power.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Everfree Forest with magical gems that grant boosted special magical powers.
Ah, yes, because that's where the Tree of Harmony was.
Yep.
Yep.
Hi, Meg.
Hello. Hello, Figgy.
Hello.
Right now you have a song in your head that's from an old anime. You saying that got, I'm sure it's not the same one, but got a song from one of my favorite old animes stuck in my head. I want to see you, but I can't see you. This feeling I have is so lonely. I want to tell you, but I can't tell you. I only keep on missing my chance. But still, I want to spread my wings with you. Run marathons through the skies while I dream in unison with you. Now catch you, catch me, wait for me. Look over here and tell me you love me. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, good to see you, sure of it. Let my feelings for you fly away to your heart. I'm in love with you.
That is a long intro.
That's how long. Yeah.
Most anime intros are usually about 1 minute and 30 seconds. And usually they're a cut down version of a full song.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the soundtrack, they'll release the full version. That is an English translation of Catch You Who Catch Me.
Yep. The first season opening to Cardcaptor Sakura.
Yep.
That many fans in the States have never heard before because they only ever watched the terribly butchered Nelvana dub.
Oh, speaking of Nelvana, they shuttered.
What?
Nelvana, it no longer exists as a company. They had to close their doors.
I thought you meant shuttered as in like.
No, Nelvana had to like they had to close their doors, which is really sad because like they were one of the big names of animation here in Canada because they were a Canadian company.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of like animated kids shows from like because they opened their doors in 1974, 75, and they had to, and like a couple weeks back, so like either end of August, beginning of September, they quietly shut their doors, and like now it's basically just they're finishing projects that were already in production, but once those are all wrapped up, they are gone, which is sad because they had a big hand in kids shows, especially in like the 90s and early 2000s, and they were a lot of people's first like dubs that they did. Yes, they were heavily westernized because that was just the style of doing dubs at the time, but they were a lot of people's first exposure to anime was the Nelvana dubs. And I can at least say that though heavily westernized and censored, the voice acting for card captors was actually very good.
Yes.
Like, they had a very good voice cast. They found voices that I felt fit the characters. It's just that they heavily westernized the show and took out a lot of the more, complex subplots and tried to gear the show a bit more towards a boy audience.
Because anime is for boys. Only boys like anime.
Yeah,
That's
so
not true.
there's two English dubs of Cardcaptor Sakura. There's the Nelvana one, which has good voice acting, but
Terrible writing and direction.
heavily changes the story.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one that stays true to the Japanese anime, like stays true to the anime.
Except when it's
but
gay.
But the voice acting is just terrible to listen to. That is the one that they have on streaming sites. Is that they use the Japanese names.
Hello? Is someone there?
They heavily and the voice cast is never consistent. Throughout the 3 seasons, Tomoyo has 3 different voice actresses.
Yep.
Like, Tomoyo, Sakura's best friend, has a different voice actress every season.
That is annoying.
And then there's some scenes where they just didn't dub them at all.
Mm.
And so if you're watching via the show on like a streaming platform on DVD, those scenes have been put back in, but because there's no dub, you'll go from hearing English voices to suddenly there's like no audio and you're reading subtitles.
Yep. Mainly the gay scenes.
And then suddenly the audio will just come back in.
Yep. Mainly the scenes that were Shaoran actively talking about his feelings for Yukito.
Or the stuff with Toya and
Yeah,
Yukito.
and Toya and Yukito.
But yeah.
Song in your head is
The
called
only-
Dragon Drive? I haven't heard it before.
The only good English dubs for Cardcaptor Sakura that both that have good voice acting and stay true to the original Japanese version are the dub for the second movie
By Pioneer, who did the
And
subtitles for the original American release of the Japanese version.
and Funimation's dub of Clear Card.
Yep.
Which I want Funimation to get the rights to the original and just use the Clear Card cast.
Please.
I'm like, can we get a good a dub that has both good voice acting and is faithful to the original version? Please?
I actually did have a conversation about that with Sunny Straight once. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it went anywhere, but yeah. The last year of Ikasukan, we got to hang out after the convention. We were at like a restaurant afterwards. Because, we talked a lot since I was leading my hometown chapter of his fan club and hosted his fan panel. And, I was talking about it because, he also played a character in Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, so he at least had some knowledge of the characters. And I mentioned that and was like, because this was even before Clear Card was a thing. And I mentioned, those characters come from this other anime, Cardcaptor Sakura, and it doesn't have it currently the only dub of it is heavily westernized, and it would be really awesome if Funimation would be able to redub the series, but with the same actors from Tsubasa or Chronicle, because you have most of the actors already, but sadly doesn't seem like it ever went anywhere.
Well, it's like as a voice actor, Sunny probably doesn't have a lot of sway in what the company tries to get the licensing rights for, and
yeah.
It's like,
I mean, I imagine he probably at least said something to Sabbath, like, "Hey, I was talking to a fan, and she said this is something that we might want to look into someday."
It's just like, especially no, but then it's like it's even more of a thing now. That's like you did Clear Card, you have all the characters from Cardcaptor Sakura, like you have voice actors for them now.
Literally the only character that they won't have an actor for already is not Fujitaka, Mr. Terada.
Yeah,
because he's not in Clear Card.
He's not in Clear Card because they've moved. They're in middle school now, and he's a teacher at the elementary school, so...
Yeah. And honestly, I think that's actually why they moved Rika to another school, was because of fans feeling really icky about her being in a canon...
But that was only in the manga.
Yeah. Fortunately. Thank goodness. It was only in the manga.
They did not showcase that romance.
And for good reason.
In the anime.
Yep.
It's like, she's 12.
The anime had it one-sided, with Rika having feelings for Mr. Terada, but he doesn't have any reciprocated feelings for her. In the manga, literally the last chapter, we see him give her a ring and tells her, "Hold on to this until the day it can become a wedding ring."
Oh, good grief.
That's not the last chapter that he's in, but there is a scene later where, like, Sakura's, like, trying to figure out her feelings about, Shaoran, like, who's her most important person, and she bumps into Rika, and Rika's, like, clearly, like, about to go on a date.
Yeah.
And then when Sakura leaves, Mr. Terada comes out from behind the tree.
It's like, why, Clamp? Why?
And then they did the whole thing in the manga with Kaho and Ariel, and I'm like, I get it that Ariel is, like, a lot older than he physically appears.
He's supposed to be Fujitaka's age.
He stopped his aging process via magic because of a whole plan he had to put in place. But I'm still like, but he physically looks like a 12-year-old, and his love interest is in a grown woman. And I'm like, unless now that everything's done and like he doesn't need to stay the same age as Sakura will be when he needs to put his plan in place, he can like undo the magic that stops his aging, and he'll like rapidly grow to like being the physical age that he should be, which is around the same age as Sakura's father. It's like, unless that happens, I'm creeped out by this.
Yes.
And Clear Card, and then that didn't happen in Clear Card. He still looks like a child.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't like this.
So basically, your cringe level was at max 50.
Yeah, it was like, it wasn't just cringe. I was like, sirens. I'm like, I'm like, police, we woo, we will.
Alright, so that's almost 6 boxes. That's what I said near the start of stream that I wanted to try and get to, was 6 boxes, so.
And it is almost 8.
Yes. Granted, we'd probably have 9 boxes if I hadn't accidentally restarted my game. And unfortunately, that is another non-shiny Gallade, so... That's too bad. Alright. Let's see here. I know Evic left. Togekips left. I think it's just Noi right now, so... I don't think we're gonna go on a raid. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Wait a minute. Oh, but Gardner's live. Okay, Gardner's not gonna care how many people are in chat. And it looks like he's playing my mod, too, so... I guess we're gonna go ahead and raid Gardner.
Get you.
There he is. Alright, so we're gonna go raid Gardner. Make sure you use hashtag MatsuRaiderific to let him know I sent you, and I'll see you all over there. Thank you all for joining us today, and as always,